it is August 8th. The campaign for the Everlast new boxing boot and the Willie Monroe campaign just started today. So it's a great day. It's also, this day has a lot of history in it. A breaking point in my career became bittersweet this day on August 8th. 5 years ago, I had my comeback fight after I lost to Darnell Boone. And I hadn't been in the ring in 17 months. And actually in this garage is where me and TJ trained for months on end. And we got ready for our comeback fight and we won. And that was a sweet part. The bitter part about it was that my wife's grandfather passed away that same night. So maybe 15 minutes after I got out of the ring and we were getting dressed to go home, my wife got the call, and it was, you know, a really devastating call. She was my girlfriend at the time. My son was about a month and a half old then. And it was just a bittersweet night, something we had been pushing for a long time. We hadn't been in the ring in 17 months. We finally got back in 5 years ago. Five years ago today, on this day, August 8th, and then my wife's grandfather passed away. So today is a bittersweet 5-year anniversary for Fight Factory, our first fight out of the garage, our first fight back into climbing that ladder to top 10 in the world, and my wife's grandfather passing away. We trained for 5 fights in this garage, including the one that happened on August 8th, 2012. So 5 fights. That fight and 4 fights later, we trained for 4 more fights here, and then we moved to Florida. We moved camp back and forth to Florida for Boxino, and then by the time Boxino was over, we had the new Fight Factory 2.0.
So the Pivot shoe is a new shoe that is really focused on just helping to develop footwork. So footwork is something that we know that is right up Willie Monroe Jr.'s alley, and he's somebody that we really felt would be a good face for the product launch and for the brand.
I know when Everlast came up with this shoe, you know, he was the first person we thought about, just because we all know, you know, Willie for his footwork. You know, he's a great mover, great, you know, footwork in the ring. So he's transitioned over, you know, perfectly for this shoe line. Having him on Team Everlast is amazing. You know, he's always, you know, personally always been, you know, prior to me meeting him this weekend, he's always been you know, one of my, you know, top fighters. Always like watching him fight. Always enjoyed seeing him in the ring.
The Everlast commercial was amazing. Oh my goodness. It's funny because you look at the NFL commercials, you look at the NBA commercials, you look at all of the other big boxing commercials, and you see these guys and you're like, man, one day I want to be like that. And to be able to look up on an actual commercial that's running an ad, running on TV, and to see myself, my face, my smile, my hard work, you know, I get to see the hard work that I put in when you look at my physique, when you look, you know, it takes me all back to here, to this garage when I was little growing up and watching big fighters and looking at all the work that me and my team, you know, TJ, Munoz, Lee Davis.
I think it'll definitely be, it's a great fight for him. It's time for him to go get that belt. I think he should have no problem, you know, going in there and getting that W. I know he's ready to, you know, get in there.
I think it's an awesome fight. So, you know, it's a great opportunity for Willie. You know, it's a winnable fight, and it's something that, you know, will be exciting for the fans.
And I don't think he'll have any problem with the right preparation. If he keeps his mind focused, it should be a good W for him and a good night. Go over there, you know, to his hometown and bring that belt back.
September 16th is Gimme Mine. You know, this training camp and this fight is dedicated to everyone who has been told that they weren't good enough, that they weren't big enough, you're not smart enough, you don't have what it takes. These were things that these are words that were spoken to me all the time. And there comes a time in life where you have to realize I am worthy of everything that I want and so much more. The difference between me and the rest of the world is I have to go get it. And when you go get yours, you have to say, give me mine. And that's what this whole camp is about. You know, my whole career has been a career of taking things on a short notice, not getting proper notice for a fight, but I still went in and took what was mine, you know, under crazy circumstances with all the odds against me and my back against the wall, and I still walked in and said, give me mine, took mine and ran off with it. You know, we ran off on a plug twice, you know, so, but yeah, man, September 16th, WBO and the new middleweight champion of the world, Willie Monroe Jr.